The woman just stepped outside the train for some air, but then she noticed the railing at the junction was broken. The next second the cliff bridge behind her collapsed as the train passed. Anna panicked and jumped onto the next car, while the one she had been standing on dropped straight into the abyss. She walked into the car still shaken, only to realize it looked less like a train and more like a rented apartment. At the end of the room a woman was painting the wall. She saw Anna but showed no surprise, just acted like it was normal and ignored her. It wasn't until Anna sat down at the table and pulled out her takeout that the woman finally sat too and said coldly, "Anna, you are losing it again." Anna's chest tightened and her eyes landed on the wall, where a countdown was flashing and resetting to 0 over and over. She begged the woman to leave with her, but the woman shook her head saying she had severe agoraphobia. If more than 3 people were within 5 meters she could barely breathe. To her the world outside full of people was nothing but hell. Anna thought it was absurd. She told her to listen carefully and pointed out this was not a house but a moving train. The woman's face changed, but before she could react there was a knock on the door. Anna held her breath and looked. It was a delivery guy. The woman smirked, refusing to believe Anna's words. How could a delivery guy show up on a moving train? The countdown was about to hit 0. While the woman went into the bathroom, Anna yanked the door open. What she saw shocked her. The cliff bridge was gone, replaced by an endless calm sea. She braced herself, ran forward and jumped onto the next car. Just then a door opened behind her. The woman with agoraphobia stepped out and without hesitation jumped into the sea. Moments later the car she had been in slowly sank beneath the water. Anna barely had time to process it as she stumbled into the next car. It was completely empty and eerily silent. She walked to the end full of doubt, then turned her head by accident and locked eyes with a pair of hollow, airy eyes. She screamed and instinctively pulled the door open. In an instant the calm sea outside turned into a blinding endless glacier.